Howdy, y'all. It's Reese, aka Bearman Prime, on this July 11th. Welcome back to my Read the Bible in a Year series. Thank you again for joining me. God bless you all. Car in the top right hand corner for the rest of the playlist. And please hit the like button, subscribe button, and notification bell. I do appreciate it. So, the last couple of days, we've been going over some of the parables that Jesus has used to describe what the kingdom of God is like, what his ministry has been like, what his mission is, what it's like to be a follower of God. So we're going to continue that theme today. We're going to pick it up where we left off yesterday in Matthew chapter 13 and go to verse 44 today. This is Jesus speaking. God's kingdom is like a treasure hidden in a field. One day a man found the treasure. He hid it again and was so happy that he went and sold everything he owned and bought the field. Also, God's kingdom is like a merchant looking for fine pearls. One day he found a very fine pearl. He went and sold everything he had to buy it. Verse 47. Also, God's kingdom is like a net that was put into the lake. The net caught many different kinds of fish. It was full, so the fishermen pulled it to the shore. They sat down and put all the good fish in baskets. Then they threw away the bad fish. It will be the same at the end of time. The angels will come and separate the evil people from the godly people. They will throw the evil people into the place of fire. There the people will cry and grind their teeth with pain. Then Jesus asked his followers, "Do you understand all these things?" They said, "Yes, we understand." Then Jesus said to the followers, "So every teacher of the law who has learned about God's kingdom has some new things to teach. He is like the owner of a house. He has new things and old things saved in that house, and he brings out the new with the old." All right, so first part here, he's explaining what God's kingdom is like and basically what it means to us to be a part of God's kingdom or to find God as a way. So he uses the example of a treasure hidden in a field. So imagine, a treasure chest full of, riches, gold and jewel and money and, diamonds and all kinds of things. And imagine you're out in a field and you just stumble upon this chest. You open up and, oh my gosh, it's a treasure chest, right? So what he's saying here is that you don't just take it away immediately. What you do is you bury the chest, and then you go and you sell everything you have, and then you buy the field where the treasure chest is, because then the treasure belongs to you because it was in your field. Does that make sense? So he's using the idea of possession here, possession of land, in a way they can understand to explain what it means to have God in your life. So what he's trying to say here is that when you find God, when you accept Christ, you have to have the attitude that you will do absolutely anything to have him in your life. You sell everything you have. You give up everything that is counter to what God says to follow him. That's the kind of attitude we should have as Christians, right? Not easy, but that's the kind of attitude we should have. Okay, and then we go on to the story about the fishing net. And it's similar to what we saw yesterday with the wheat and the weeds, where the fishermen, they pull in this huge haul of fish, and they separate the good fish from the bad fish. The good fish is going to go into their baskets for the market, right? Okay, that's what they do. And the bad ones are thrown away. And it's the same kind of picture. The good people, the people who follow Jesus, will be taken up into heaven at the end of time, whereas the people who don't follow Jesus, the bad people, will be put into the lake of fire for all of eternity. Okay, that's what he's saying there. All right, that's all for today. We're going to pick it up there tomorrow. Thank you again for joining me. I sure do appreciate it. I'll see y'all tomorrow.